It's the morning of November 7th, and I've had some solid buck encounters so far. Right away at first light, I had that twins buck came in uh, 5 yards, and just cruising bedding areas looking for does. So that's a cool buck. He's a really cool buck. I think he's probably 4. And he's got really dark antlers, and as you can tell, he's got the common base G3, so that's where you got the name Twins. Hopefully the action continues into the morning. It's what a lot of guys regard as the best day of the rut, so let's hope that holds true. Well, I think I just rattled in a coyote. I actually just rattled not very long ago. And a little buck came in. And then he started flagging, so I was wondering what the heck's going on. Well, there was a coyote that came right in on a dime. And I would have liked to shoot him, but he did not come in. I was just not ready. I was filming that deer. But it's a pretty looking coyote. So other than that, it's been pretty slow this morning. Some movement right at first light, and then since then it's kind of died off a little bit. So I'm hoping here in the next hour or so these bucks start cruising again. Well, that's gonna do it for this morning's hunt. I'm gonna get down and pull a card quick on a non-cell camera and figure out what's been on that camera, and then kind of make a game plan for tonight. I think I'm gonna head back over to the west side of the farm and just hope I'm in the right spot. And there's been a lot of activity on those cameras, so that's a doe bedding area. You know, hopefully there's a lot of bucks that come cruising through there, and we can have a good hunt. But I have been hunting the last few days, or pretty much every day that I can, and I've seen some good movement. Nothing too crazy, but just still hoping that these bucks show back up. Nobody ever talks about how frustrating it is to hunt the rut, especially when you're targeting one buck. A lot of times these deer are a lot more active, but they're way more sporadic and they range out. So you may not have your target buck for weeks at a time. So that's kind of the boat I'm in, and it's just waiting for him to come back and hopefully being able to capitalize on an opportunity when it shows up. But I'm gonna get down, go check that card, and get back in the stand a little bit after lunchtime today. Just got settled in for the afternoon hunt here on November 7th, and decided to come to some doe bedding. I'm actually on the downwind side, which in theory should make sense. These bucks should be coming in here scent checking and trying to pick up one of these last available does until we get into this lockdown period. But this has been a good spot over the years. I actually encountered a really nice buck in here about 3 years ago. And then just over the years, I've had a lot of really good luck on this scrape and in this area in general. So that's the reason we're sitting here tonight. Both my target bucks have been MIA for about 10 days now, so that's the joys of hunting the rut. But I'm going to stay after them. Like I said this morning, they might come back later on in November if they're still alive, so just going to keep hunting and hope I can encounter them at some point. But got a pretty good southwest wind right now, and I'm hoping we encounter them. It would be a big surprise if either of them showed up here, but crazier things have happened. Well, we got about an hour left, and it surely doesn't feel like November 7th. Or at least I picked the wrong tree, one of the two. And I'm sure a lot of these bucks are starting to get locked down, and we'll be locked down here for, a few days here in the next week or so. So the strategy is just going to continue to stay the same. Hunt when I can and put as much time in the tree as possible. So if something comes in the next hour, I'll show it to you guys. Otherwise, thanks for watching.